guys? Might be a little too windy out here, so when the wind picks up, I'll be quiet. How's that? And thank you to Linda for my beautiful smoky baby. Isn't that beautiful? This one, I know it's not a palm stone, but I use it as a palm stone, especially when I walk, because I hold my palm stone, which is what, calcite in this hand, and then I hold this one in this hand because see, it fits perfectly. Anyway, thought I'd bring you outdoors today. I guess you could be looking at something prettier, huh? Like the flowers or something. Marcy's got the backyard all nice and cleaned up. And it's just such a beautiful, beautiful day. Here, look around. See, isn't that gorgeous? I should have sat over there, huh? So I know a lot of you have been coming to me with stuff. And I know we all have stuff. Like I have teeth, you got stuff. However, the important thing in my back that I want us all to remember. Oh, you can't see my new dress. Oh, next video. Is that it's gonna pass. You're gonna be okay, boo-boo. I know you're pregnant and the baby daddy, the father of the child, the man who fathered the child, chose not to be with you. It's happened to billions of women. It's gonna happen to billions of women. And I know you're going through a really challenging time. But think of it this way. If you could push that baby out, God made you stronger than you think you are. You know, it's okay. Let him go. And for the guys, let her go. There's lots of men out there taking care of their babies solo, just like women. Kudos to you. Kudos. You know? You're breathing in and out. And whatever situation you others are going through, like John Gray says, you know, all pain is the same. What do you choose to do with that pain is different. You know, it really is. So how are you going to choose to cope and get over it? You can't keep hating him. I didn't do no good. He could be off happy with somebody else by now. She could be off being happy with somebody else by now. Whatever. You're still there, sitting there, wallowing away in misery. Now, why would you give the person who just pissed you off the most in life that much power? I'll wait. Oh, you're done? Okay. I know it's really easy for me just to say, get over it, shut it down, do whatever, but you have to find some way of getting over it, and the sooner the better, because when God gives me a lesson, and when I choose to get over it quicker and let it go, the next lesson can come. And you know, I've said this in thousands of videos, I'm a baby Aries. I look forward to the next fun time. So I try to get over that not fun time real quick, so I can get back to having fun. Don't you want to have fun? I do. So I want you to have a talk with yourself and say, how long am I going to allow myself to just be fucking miserable? He don't deserve it. He ain't miserable, probably. Or she ain't miserable, probably. You're the one sitting there in misery. Oh, poor me. Coulda, shoulda, woulda. Why, why, why? Why, why? Why? Why, why? Why, why, why? Why? Ask why. It ain't there. He ain't there. She ain't there. The money ain't there. The car ain't there. You live. You gotta keep it pushing, boo-boo. You gotta keep it pushing. That's all there is to it. So then what I hear you saying, because you know I'm only going to put up for that for about a week. Yeah, I mean, come on. I was hurt too. I didn't talk about it outside of therapy. Yes, listening to having a counselor, therapist, whatever you want to call it, is a good thing. Because you know what? Mama always said there's more room out than in. So get it out. Get it off your chest. Let it go somehow, way, shape, or form, so you can get on with life. Because right now, you're just thinking, oh, there's a black cloud over my head. I'm the only one. No, because it ain't nothing new in life. If it's happening to you, it's happening to 1 million other people. The exact same situation is happening to 1 million other people. You're not the only one. Come on now, get a grip. Get a grip. You're not wallowing in shit by yourself. Okay? So, let's get up, strip those stinky clothes off, take a shower, let's get something to eat so our brain can think. If you don't feel like eating, just have a piece of bread. You need your vitamin B's to calm your nerves. Have a piece of bread. That's water. Okay? Then, just put on a good funny movie. Or yeah, funny movie. It can't be no drama, or most action stuff has some lull, but a comedy don't have no lull. So just watch something funny. And just keep watching funny stuff. Funny stuff, funny stuff, funny stuff. And when you feel you can't watch funny stuff no more, watch some more funny stuff. And that's when you call a friend and say, hey, I need to vent. However, you can only vent for 2 hours. Because, see, the whole point in venting is to hurry up and get over it so you don't have to keep venting. Because then that's nagging. That's complaining. That's whining. If you choose not to do something about a situation, that's whining. Oh, they're so cute. One cat that's not ours is chasing our cat through the yard. They're so cute. So, I'm not a whiner, and I'm not going to let you be a whiner. Well, not to me. You can go whine to your other friends, guy friends, girlfriends, whatever, but it ain't happening here for very long. You have to decide to decide. I know I'm going to get over this. It will probably take me, how long? 2 weeks? Now just remember this, while all this time, while you're sitting here crying over this other person or situation even, that doesn't even affect you anymore because it ended. It ended last week and you're still crying about it today. It's over. It no longer affects you. You're choosing to keep it in your memory bank and in your vocal cords because of the pain or whatever, because I'm so hurt, I'm so this, I'm so that. Well, don't be that. You tell yourself, I'm in the process of healing. I'm in the process of getting stronger. See, words and thoughts are everything. So as soon as you keep telling yourself, get in where you fit in, I'm in the process of healing. I'm in the process of getting better. I'm in the process of letting go. I'm in the process of whatever. And be in the process. You have to learn every single day a little teeny bit. Okay, I'm going to watch Bugs Bunny cartoons for 4 hours. I'm going to have a good laugh. And then I'm going to let something go. So I replace the thought of him or her not talking to me anymore with watching more positive videos. I'll watch some Louise Hay videos every time I think of him or her. I'll watch Bugs Bunny every time I think of him or her. I'll watch whatever you like to watch that's funny, no more extra drama, no depressing shit. Okay? And the sooner you replace that thought with another thought, the sooner it's going to be over. I promise you. I've tested it on myself. And I still do. I thought there was a bee around. I wanted to escort it away nicely. I like bees. You know, so even me right now, I'm escorting out candy. Because for a minute I was eating a lot. So I escorted out candy and I brought in these little good for you brownie type things. You know, it's not a whole lot of fat, sodium, calories, blah 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 blah. Right? So now instead of or fruit. And now I'm going to be able to go to the store whenever I want to go get more fruit, because I can eat me some fruit at nighttime when I really want something sweet like candy. See? So I'll have my fruit instead of candy and then I'll feel better. So if you replace that angst and anger and bitterness with walking the dog around the block, I don't know, find something. There's something for everyone to do in order to get over him, get over her, get over the boss, get over the cat chewing your shoe, get over the dog pooping in your shoe. Something. You have to find a situation that's going to make you happier than the situation that you're in now, and just keep bringing that memory back. Every time you think of that, oh, cancel, cancel, cancel. Come on, boo-boo, let's go for a walk. Come on, Shaggy, let's go for a walk. You know? And eventually it gets easier and easier. I promise you, if you did that for 21 days, you would be out of your funk and into total bliss. Okay, happiness. Because to me, bliss is higher than happiness. It is. It's me. You see, and that's another reason why I'm so glad I have all my little crystal babies. Because when I look at them, I can see little galaxies and little aliens and stuff. And I just start talking to them. So you might see me and my sister, Alaska, Raven Alaska, on Facebook. She has a tendency, when I create something new, she'll say, oh, you've been listening to the crystal people. And of course I say, yep, I try to listen better and better. Or, you know, something like that. So I do. I listen to the little crystal people. If you're into plants, go get a new plant. Nurture your crap out on taking care of the plant. You know what I'm trying to say, you know. Or something, you know, if you paint. Stop painting misery by vampires and start painting daisies. You know, paint hummingbirds, paint flowers, paint yourself with a smile so you can see yourself smile. You know, if you do sewing, you know, get some fabric that's got sunshine in it. You know, I mean, come on. Because if you don't want to get out of your funk, I don't care. I ain't in no funk. I don't get in a funk. This is why I tell you, be still. Because, like, right now, let's pretend, okay, this girl's mad at her baby daddy. He just told her, I don't want to be with you. Why are you wasting time crying over him? I understand it doesn't feel good. So I'm like, okay, so how long are you going to worry over this? Because I gave you a reading last week and you knew that this was going to happen. So you didn't believe then, or you're telling him untruth now. One or the other ain't right. So I'm like, okay, give yourself, 2 weeks to just keep saying, I'm so hurt, I'm so hurt, I'm so hurt. And then at the end of that 2 weeks, you're going to keep it pushing. Because you got to, you're going to be a mother. You have bigger fish to fry than that knucklehead who just left you high and dry, 8.5 weeks into your pregnancy. You ever thought maybe he wasn't there to be a father? Maybe he's only there to help incubate or to donate to make a contribution. I don't know, maybe, but you can't just keep sitting here because the baby feels that and the baby feels everything you're feeling. So why would you even want to put that crap off on your baby? That's not a good first mother experience. Or if you're a father, you got left with the baby, that's not a good first father experience. Wouldn't you rather have your kid coming out smiling and happy-go-lucky and I have the best mommy or I have the best daddy in the world? They didn't let that get them down. They're going to show me how to do that too. You know? Something. And I know it can't always be all good. Well, yeah, okay, in my case, it is. Yeah. Because that ain't never happening to Tasha. No more again. Ever. Oh, I'm not to your liking? Let me open the door. There you go, boo-boo. You know? I don't want nobody that don't want me. No, and I'm not even going to spend 2 thoughts on it. Next. Hey, what you doing? Let's go. Let's go play darts. I don't drink, but I can have one. I didn't have one for Christmas, so this birthday I'm having 2 drinks. And a lot of other things that I didn't have for my birthday. Another video. And yes, I realize it's very challenging and it's upsetting and it's ruining your day and da-da-da. So you're sitting there being unhappy for 6 months. Wow. That's going to fix that other situation, huh? That's going to show that other situation. I'm so tough. I'm going to hate you for 6 whole months. Ooh, I'm going to kick your ass for 6 months. No, because the situation's gone. It's not even there anymore, honey. And you're sitting here tormenting yourself, beating yourself up over something that don't even exist. It only exists in your head. Wow. That's brilliant, huh? What do you call that? Shadow boxing? You can if you want to. I choose not to. I choose not to. You know? But that's just me. I'm just Pollyanna like that. You know? Sorry. It looked like my throat was swollen on that side. Maybe it's just fatter on that side than this side. So, when I was a little frustrated last week with something, I don't even remember. I am still, and I take myself to, well, actually that day I think I just watched roller coaster videos. Yes, oh, I love roller coasters, especially backwards. Oh, I love it. Especially that 150-foot drop. Oh, just love it. So I actually pretend that I'm in the video on the roller coaster going. You know? See, you can't help but to laugh, just like you're laughing now. You can't help but to laugh. So laugh. Because the sooner you're over it, the sooner it ends. You can shift that energy into something else. And something else and something else. That's why now I'm just stuck on beginnings. Now don't get me wrong, all of my relationships lasted at least 5 years. Except my marriages. They were friends for umpteen years, but after we got married, we were only married for 6 months. Yeah, I knew I would kill them, so yeah, I just left. And it's all good. We're still friends now. All my exes and I are still friends. If I saw you on the street, I'd say hello. So, just let it end quicker. Be good to yourself faster. Why not? Really, is it doing your body, your brain, your kidneys, your liver, your heart any good? When he loves me, I want to know why. He loves her more than me. It doesn't matter. He ain't there. You ain't her. You ain't him. It doesn't matter, boo-boo. The only thing that matters is you say, okay, what am I going to learn from this? Okay, so now I know when the other person doesn't do what they say they're going to do, I'm not going to say, okay, well, it's okay this time. It's okay this time. It's okay this time. No, how many times is it going to be before you say, they don't care for me the same way I care for them? We should just be associates. Yeah, we'll be Facebook friends. See you. Bye-bye. Yippers. You know? And keep it pushing. Because there's far many, 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 many more people out there in the world who are going to do you good. And you sitting here crying, letting them walk past your front door. And you'd be like, God, how come you never send me a good man, a good woman? I did. I sent you 3. You were too busy crying in the bedroom over that last one. Because that one was just a step to get to the queen or the king. I mean, you have to go through the pawn and the rook and the other chess pieces to get to the queen or the king. It's just not, well, I know that in my whole life, I've seen one person stay with that person for years, happily. Now, don't get me wrong. I've got sisters who've been married 26 years. Not happily. Haven't been happily for 10 years. I want you to be happy. I want you to want to be happy. Choose happiness, please. For me? No. Okay. Choose happiness for you. I want you to be happy. So let's talk about it. Get it off our chest. So then we can see the sun and not accidentally mistake it for black clouds. Okay? Let's see the sun for what it is. Oh, the sun's going down. Bugs are coming out. Thank God I closed my bedroom door. The longer you sit and stew, the longer the stew will cook. You know, when you cook something, you leave it on stew. Doesn't it simmer, till you turn the fire off? Yes, it does. So turn the fire off. And I know it sucks, but I mean, come on, get some therapy. Take turns with your friends so everybody doesn't get tired of you at the same time. You know, go get some therapy, talk to the therapist. And choose to choose. Choose to keep it pushing. Move on. Okay? Just try it. 21 days. What could it hurt? As soon as you think of, when I thought of Keith beating me, I would envision bruises all over my body that he put there. And then I'd say, okay, I can't think about that no more. Bugs Bunny. So that's why you hear me say in a lot of my videos, I just watch Bugs Bunny. And I do. Because Bugs Bunny is funny as hell. It makes me laugh. Or I'll watch Roseanne or Martin. I watch anything funny to instantly get me out of that. Because once you're in that ditch, it becomes a hole. And the hole becomes a cave. You want to just stay down there in the Grand Canyon? You can. Go ahead, jump. I don't care. I'll be up here riding the roller coaster, honey. Okay? So, let's try harder to think of better and why you needed to learn that lesson in the first place. Because that's what it's really all about. Why did you choose that lesson? There's always an answer. What is the answer? And then you know I got to play Dr. Phil. If you thought you knew what the answer was, what would it be? You know? There's always an answer. All pain is the same, and there's always an answer. Get the answer, get over the pain quicker. And tell yourself, this is the mistake I'm not going to make in the future. I'm going to do this different. And stop attracting the same type of bad woman or bad man or bad situation or negative bosses or whatever. This is what I'm going to look for. And that's what I'm going to do different next time. Okay? So, love yourself. This is Tasha with theangels.us and tashastouch.com on this glorious sunny afternoon in California. I hope wherever you are, you're enjoying this little bit of sun that you can see. And just go love yourself. If you don't love you, how can anybody else? They can't. Okay? So, go watch something funny. Get something really mushy good to eat. Be good to yourself. And just find something to smile about, damn it. Find something to smile about. Call that friend who listened to you bitch for 5 hours yesterday and say thank you. Start there. Then go find something good to eat and watch. Okay? I'm going to go get me another tamale. I'll talk to y'all later. Love you.